Hi, I'm Betsy, and welcome to our monthly chair yoga routine. Just under 10 minutes here, and the focus will be on our core. Let's see what we can get into. Sit at the front end of a chair with your feet flat on the ground. And then take your hands onto your thighs and stare just straight ahead or maybe a little bit down in front of you. And we'll take a few nice full rounds of breath together. Nice big inhale. Identifying the breath, exhale and release. Again, breathe in through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale it out. And then try keeping your mouth closed the whole time and do 2 more breaths in. One of the best core exercises we can do is really tuning in and checking in with our breath. It's the diaphragm muscle that's lifting up and down, right? Super engaged and helpful. Add in a gentle twist here. Look over your right shoulder and take the breath in and out. Try to breathe in and out of your nose. Notice the changes and the restrictions. Come across your center and twist to the second direction. I've got one hand on my leg, the other hand just holding the back end of the chair here for support. Come back to the center. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale and twist. To one side. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale and twist to the second side. Couple more times like this. Inhale, center, arms up. Exhale, lower and twist. Inhale, center and lift. Exhale, twist. One more time each side. Inhale, lift. Exhale and twist. Keep feet flat, hips, knees square to the front. Inhale, lift. And exhale, twist. Lift the arms overhead and then just let the arms drape down by your side. Keeping the hands more at the hips or waist, so unless you want the support of the chair, but if possible, get the hands off of the chair, more on your waist. Just want you to extend one leg straight and then back in. The other leg straight. I've still got my heel on the ground and back in. Doing this quicker. It's right, in, left, in, right, in, left, in. It's a simple little movement, but you'll start to notice how you are engaged and working lower abdomen. Heel stays tapped on the ground the whole time so that we're not overworking through the hip flexor. Little bit more here. We're going right and left, right and left. 4 more for 4 and 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back into the center. Hands can come back onto the thighs for a moment. Fold the chest down and let yourself hang over. Come back upright. So I'm going to slide over to the side here. You could turn the whole chair if you're okay. Finding a side angle, that works. Lift the arms up, and I'm going to stretch as high as I can and actually exaggerate a little bit of a curve of the lordic spine, the low back. So as the arms lift up, push the chest through and extend the curve in the low back. And then hold on to the knees, round the back. Do this a couple of times. Full extended lift there, really lengthening through the rib cage. And then round the back. Lift up. Round the back. One more time, lift up. And round the back like cat pose. Come back to a neutral spine, and then just scooch over to the second side. It's not so much that these are very different from side to side, but just giving us a second round. Lift up. This time, you still exaggerate the lordic spine, the curve in the low back, but don't puff the chest as forward and through. So can you keep the extension through the sides of the body? And this is slower now for the second round, so we're taking more time in this lift. Stay with it. And then hold on to your knees, cat back. And go back up, hold and stay with it. Curve through the low back, lift the chest without puffing it out so much. So these higher ribs start to knit more down, but we're still giving that little extra curve in the low back today. And take cat. Good, come back. Sit feet front again, but slide your way further back in the chair. Even like for me, it means I can't keep my feet flat on the ground now. Okay, arms up and over the chest. Lift your right knee up towards your right elbow, and can you hold it? And you can even be leaning back here. Hold, hold, hold. And then lower down. Lift the left knee up and hold. And lower down. It's just one more time on the first side. Try to engage through the abdomen. Front rectus abdominis kind of curling, crunching over. Trying not to get the hip flexors too deeply involved. Left side and down. Come scoot back to the front. One more exercise for us here. This is all about transverse abdominals. Transverse abdominals are underneath the layer of the six-pack abs, if you will. Those are our rectus abdominis, so we're going underneath. Some people call these our seat belt muscles as they wrap low. Take your hands to hold on to the outsides of the waistline here. I always like to close my eyes and envision blowing up a balloon and wanting that balloon to expand out towards either side. Ready? Go. Let go of 3/4 of the air. And then you're holding that little 1/4, and we want to expand, release, expand, release, expand, release, expand, release. Blow into your hands here on the sides of the body. TVA muscles engaging. So it's like blowing up, letting out, blowing up, letting out of that little balloon. We're doing it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blow the balloon up all the way. And this time release it all the way out. Okay, nicely done. I hope you enjoyed this little bit of movement and connection to core muscles today for our chair yoga exercise. Have a good one. Bye-bye.